Happy Vlogmas Day 6, everybody. I'd like to just start off by saying that I look really cute today. That's all. Thank you. Okay, bye. Hello everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back to my channel and happy Vlogmas Day 6. And today I figured we could do a little sit down video because I don't know, I've been in like a very inspirational mood today. Yesterday we had a little bit of a rough day, but today we have reset and we are ready to be chatty. So I put together a little gift guide for apartment finds and needs because if you haven't noticed, I have been in like my apartment era. I've been decorating, I've been buying things for my apartment. We are getting into the swing of things finally. We are making a house home and I just figured that why not put some inspiration out into the ether as well. So if you have not already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. I have divided this list into a few different categories. They have like some sort of rhyme or reason, but not everything does. I'll give like little explanations, but hopefully this makes sense to you guys like it does to me. I will link everything down below in a Google Doc, so if you want to purchase any of the things that I mentioned, feel free to check that out. But for our first category, we are going to be talking about kitchen finds. And the biggest thing that every single 20-something-year-old needs is an air fryer, okay? I know everybody has an air fryer. Maybe they had one in college, but get them a nice stainless steel air fryer. I've linked the one that I have and I've had it for like a year and a half or so now, and I absolutely love it. It's stainless steel, it's non-toxic, and it's amazing for making like 1 or 2 or even like 3 serving meals. I don't always want to turn on my oven. Like, I love just being able to do stuff in the air fryer and not having to turn on like this huge appliance when I can turn on a tabletop one. The next thing that everybody needs is a rice cooker. I loved my rice cooker. I miss my rice cooker to this day. My rice cooker did not make it back from Missouri with me, and for that I'm very sad. But a stainless steel one would be nice, something that doesn't necessarily have that non-stick coating, so it won't like leach any chemicals into your food by accident. An electric kettle. My electric kettle is my best friend. I've had the same one since my freshman year of college. So we're going on 4 years together. It's been 4.5 years that we've spent together, and it's been a glorious 4.5 years. I don't know what I would do without my kettle. I make tea, I make instant coffee. I once made pot stickers in it. Like, you can do anything with an electric kettle. They boil super fast. Get a glass one or a stainless steel one. They even have some ceramic ones, but don't do a plastic one. Do something that's a little bit nicer, something that's more non-toxic, something that's a staple piece that will be with them for the next 10 years. Okay, this one is a splurge. You might want to split this with a few people if you are giving this as a gift. And if you're asking, like, don't ask too much of somebody because these ones can be expensive. But an espresso machine, especially if you're a coffee girly, going out can rack up really quickly. But having an espresso machine, or even like a Nespresso, something where you can make a nice coffee at home. You're not going to be going out, you're not going to be buying everything every single day. But right now, I think Walmart has one on sale for like $50, but Walmart also has some cheaper ones. Like the Beautiful by Drew Barrymore line has one that's like $100. I've linked one on Amazon that's pretty nice, had some really great reviews, but I don't know. I personally never had an espresso machine, so I don't really know what's up with that, but I know that sometimes they are worth the splurge. These next few things I'm just going to lump together, which will make sense when I say them, but stainless steel cookware, a cast iron pan, and a Dutch oven. We love stainless steel cookware. It's non-toxic. I know that I keep harping on the non-toxic stuff. I don't know. I went down a TikTok rabbit hole yesterday, and now I'm paranoid. But Marshalls and TJ Maxx usually has a really great selection of stainless steel cookware. If you don't want to order like a set, you can maybe do like a frying pan or a saucer, maybe a wok. For cast iron pans, again, they're non-toxic, they're great, they're versatile. It's a really great staple piece to have in your kitchen. And then a Dutch oven, you can use those on the stovetop, you can put them in the oven. We love a basic piece. You can make bread in it, you can make soups in it. It's a really great thing to just have on hand. Once again, like my local TJ Maxx has had a lot of like the Lodge Dutch ovens as of late. Aldi will sell them every once in a while, so like you can definitely get some more budget ones. But if you want to do something super, super fancy, what's the brand? It's like La Creuset or something like that. I've heard that those are really nice, but personally, I don't have money like that. This one is for the girls. I'm not saying that it's not for the guys, but it's definitely for the girls. But glass meal prep slash like Tupperware containers. I love my meal prep containers, okay? I love my little glass meal prep that has like the divider in it so my food don't like touch each other. I don't know, I think it's so fancy. I'm like, oh, you just have like a basic, you have basic Tupperware. Oh, look at mine has a divider in it. I don't know, it makes me feel fancy and it makes me feel better than other people. This one is for our friends that are over 21 years old, but like a bar set, a cocktail set, you know, like a shaker and a strainer and all that good stuff, because I don't know about you, but I enjoy a good cocktail. And I say that because I only like alcohol that tastes like juice. This next thing I have seen on Amazon over and over and over again, but it's a portable crock pot. It's like a little electric lunchbox basically. And I don't know, it's like so cute. It's like a little thermos and you can bring it to work and you can plug it in and it'll like heat your food while you're there. So then by the time you have lunch, like your meal is hot and fresh and ready to go. It's ready to eat. And I think that's just really cute. A salt cellar. It's like just like a little container for salt, okay? They make wooden ones, they make ceramic ones, they make glass ones, but you gift that paired with a fancy sea salt. I've heard, again, TikTok rabbit hole. Everything is an internet rabbit hole that I've gone down, but the Maldon sea salt apparently is like the best of the best. So like, I don't know. You're like, hello, here's a salt cellar and here's some really fancy sea salt and you're never going to be able to go back, and now you are better than all of your friends because you have this essentially useless thing that's also going to be life-changing. Our next category is bedroom. This one's a little bit random. This one consists of things that people will likely have for themselves, but maybe you can do an upgrade, which is nice. For one, a feather down duvet or like a down alternative, depending on if people have allergies. I love my duvet so much. I'm not saying that I don't love a comforter, because I do like a comforter, but I think duvets are really versatile, especially if your person likes to decorate, because you can switch off the covers. Like I have like 4 different duvet covers and I love being able to swap them out depending on what mood I'm in. An air purifier is also great. I love my air purifier. I just like breathing better air than other people, and that's that on that. Some people like fancy sheets. Sometimes a luxury item is just nice to have, but some people might want like a fancy luxury sheet because it's cool, like it's good for them. Again, the whole point of this is to feel like you are superior to other people, and luxury sheets make you feel superior to other people. These next 2 things other people may not be lacking the same way that I am, but I just wanted to put them out into the ether. You know, I'm manifesting them for myself. For one, a nice full-length mirror. Okay, when I moved into this apartment, I spent a lot of money on other things. You know, I bought my couch, I bought my carpet, I bought a TV. Like, you know, I had to buy dishes, like all this stuff. Like I wasn't about to go to Walmart or Target or even on Amazon and buy a really nice like $50, $80, $100 full length mirror. I was gonna go buy one of like the $8 ones that every single teenage girl has in their freshman dorm. That's what I have here because at the time, like I just didn't have the money. I think it would be really nice if somebody gifted me one, so that's why I put it on this. And then in like the same line of thinking, I don't have a headboard. Like I have a bed frame, I have a box frame, but I don't have a headboard. And headboards just like elevate a room. Now, these are not necessarily things that I would buy for somebody without asking them like what their vibe is, what their aesthetic is, what they're going for. A mirror, you can pretty much play it safe with like a black frame or a gold frame, but a headboard, people have like very specific ideas in mind for how they want their bedroom to be. That's their safe space. I would not buy somebody a headboard without asking them like specifically which one they want, or like specifically what material they're going for. Do they want upholstered? Do they want wooden, rattan, like whatever it might be. So these are just all things to keep in mind before you go out of your way to do this. Of course, it's very nice, it's very kind, because headboards can be expensive, but like don't just do it without talking to somebody, because that might just like offset their space in a way that they don't really want. Our next category is living spaces. We love a living room. Coasters. I don't own coasters. I think coasters are very adult. They're very fancy. They're very fun. Coffee table books, especially if it's something like hobby specific. Sometimes they're fashion related. Sometimes they can be ones about like, maybe they really like New York City or they really like Chicago, like whatever it is, a coffee table book about that. I think that coffee table books that have like recipes in them, like something that's also practical, maybe a really pretty cookbook that doubles as a coffee table book, something else that they can use and utilize in their space. But it's also pretty and it's also aesthetic that they can display in their living room. I've been seeing really good things about the Philips Hue light bulbs. We love a smart light bulb. You can link it to your phone, change the colors, all that good stuff. And those can be a little bit more expensive too. Like it's not necessarily a splurge item that I would purchase for myself, especially if I don't have like that money lying around initially. Like I'm gonna go buy $5 light bulbs instead of $20 light bulbs. But again, we love a gift that elevates a space. Something that you wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to purchase for yourself, or like a person wouldn't necessarily want to purchase for themselves, but would always be nice to receive. And I think that's like a smart light bulb is that for somebody. Fun board games. I'm not saying that this is you can invite yourself back over to somebody's space, but like if I give you a board game and I vibe with you, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I saw this and I thought like this could be really fun to play together. Like we'll have to set up a time to play it at some point. I love Bananagrams. Bananagrams is my jam. Monopoly. There is a board game set that I saw on Amazon and all of like the cases are shaped like books. So I thought that was really cute. That was really fun. A speaker system. Once again, this is more of a luxury splurge. You can find pretty decent speaker systems at like Sam's Club, Costco, even Walmart to a certain extent. But speaker system, especially if your person like loves to watch movies, they love to watch TV, they host a lot, like surround sound, speaker bar, that's always a good thing to have on hand if those are things that we like to do, if we love entertaining. And then shoe storage. This is great for like an entryway, especially if people don't necessarily have a lot of space. Just something that they can hide their shoes in so they're not all over. And it's also cute, it's aesthetic. I saw one on Target for like $100. It can hold a few different pairs of shoes. And it's really cute. It's just like this cute little cabinet, doubles as a table for your entryways. You can put a little bowl on it as a catch-all, drop your keys there. I don't know, like to each their own, but still very cute. For our bathroom category, a squatty potty. We love a squatty potty. We always will promote health, bowel health, okay? Everything's connected to the bowel. Whether you like to believe it or not, whether you think about it or not, everything's connected to the bowel. And then also a bidet, because they kind of scare me, but I respect it. And for our last category, we have convenience. So, a battery daddy, fully stocked. Battery daddies by themselves are like $20, and you can like fully stock one and give it to somebody for like the whole thing as a whole, between buying the battery daddy and stocking all of the batteries, like maybe $100 tops. And I would love to receive that because that's just so convenient. A vacuum. I didn't own a vacuum until my mom came to visit me when I was living in my apartment in Missouri. And I had been there for like 2 months and I did not have a vacuum. And she came by and she's like, have you vacuumed this carpet? And my roommate at the time and I were like, no, we've just been living in filth. So she went to the store and she bought us a vacuum. That was a little bit TMI, but we didn't have the $100 to drop on a vacuum at the time because we lived in a college town and we're paying $700 in rent every month. A toolkit is also a great thing to have. You can get like little apartment ones that like fold up into a flat box. You can keep it under the sink, in a drawer, like wherever it goes. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space, but screwdrivers, hammers, like whatever it is that you need. Something breaks, it'll be pretty easy to fix because you'll have the tools to do it. Last but not least, under sink, like sliding organization. My under sink cabinet is cavernous and it doesn't have like any shelves or anything. So like just, it's like a shelf, but you can like slide the drawers out, which is nice. So you don't have to like reach all the way into the back. You can just like slide the drawer out and like pick what you want and slide it back in. I don't know, we love anything that makes organization easier. That's my personal opinion. This whole list, personal opinion, okay? Do with this what you will. Some of these things I will be asking for Christmas. I'm probably gonna ask my mom for like my shoe storage thing, because I want a shoe rack and I don't have a shoe rack, and my shoes are actually in 4 different places in my apartment. So that's on me, that's on me. But I hope that everything else in this video like served as inspiration for you. And if you are moving into your first apartment, if you're moving into a apartment, point blank period, or you know somebody that is, take these into consideration, because you never know what they may want or need. And these are just like fun little upgrades that they can have for their apartment, or even some of them are just like needs, straight up just needs. I didn't include the basics because I feel like plates and bowls and silverware and stuff is like stuff that somebody would probably purchase for themselves initially. But you know, if your person is eating off paper plates, maybe buy them a plate set, because like Walmart has really cute ones. But like I said before, everything is linked down below. I'm gonna attach a Google Doc, because apparently you need a certain number of followers to make an Amazon storefront. Like, okay, I get it, you hate me, Amazon, I understand. But all of that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like this video if you have not already, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single day of Vlogmas. And comment down below like what your apartment essentials and necessities are, or what you would like to upgrade. And yeah, so like I said, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and bye.